If a Jedi takes a frog as his apprentice, does that make him his Lily Padawan learner? Happy Friday, my friends. Welcome in. I hope your weekend is getting off to a good start. I had an idea of where that was going, but it still hurt. I think that's how all my best jokes work, right? Welcome in, my friends. Thank you very much for being here. Sorry we're starting off a little late. I've got Sir Rack of Lamb first in chat with Dead Zergling close behind. Welcome into both of you, my friends. A couple mods here, Sparrow and Conga. Thank you for joining us. My mods and C64 enthusiasts. We are definitely going to play some C64 games. It's going to be a little slow and a little bumpy. Some of the games that I have to play, I only have the tape format, and we're going to have a lot of time to just sit and reflect on the nature of life. You get that true 1980s experience. Tristan, welcome in. I have confidence that attempts will happen. That's about all I have confidence for as well. Welcome in, Jelly. Thank you for being here, of course. And I had to just go ahead and use Cow's command too, just to use the full set, even though she usually can't join us on Fridays. Here we go. Sparrow has left the chat. Oh no! Oh no! Getting better, Sir Rack of Lamb says. Alright, mixed reaction. Either that or a Padawan apprentice. That's good, Zergling. I am invisible, Jelly says. Why are you invisible? Oh, you came in later. I only mentioned Conga and Sparrow because they came in at the same time. But yes, Jelly, our third mod, is here. There's a chance I'll have them in other formats. You can let me know if you'd like. I think we'll be fine, Conga. I don't really mind the load time. No, he hasn't. What's that in reference for? Oh, hasn't left the chat. I came home for C64. Jelly is not invisible, just translucent. I was contemplating going to IKEA, but since I already have an order due tomorrow and you were going live as C64 goodness, I was swayed to not spend more money at that place. So thanks. Happy to help out. Happy to help out, Sparrow. So one run at Battletoads tonight, and it's going to be limited to just one, no matter how well or poorly it goes, because I got to leave room for C64 games. Probably won't go very well anyway. It's Battletoads with me at the wheel. Frownie is the one person who's happy to see press play on tape. I'm thinking about... because I have a lot of games on tape file. So I'm trying to think about something I can do routinely during the tape loading times to make things interesting. I had an idea. I had one idea that would be really fun for me if no one else, but it also I'm scared. I'm too scared to do it because it risks having Nintendo point their mighty copyright cannon at me. And I think it should be more C64 related. But we'll come up with something. I doubt anyone would. I really don't imagine anyone would report you. Well, I don't think that either, but it's just... Nintendo likes going after small people all the time. I am starting off rough. I've already lost a life. I heard IKEA has good hot dogs, Conga says. I don't think I've had any IKEA food. I don't remember. I don't remember if Jelly and I had any food when we went there. Maybe she remembers. I only buy food from IKEA, Mile Hyrule says. A full playthrough of Battletoads should be just long enough to load a tape. It takes about 4 minutes on the C64 Mini. It takes between 3 and 4 minutes. From the ones I've seen. And apparently sometime moderately interesting things can happen during the tape loading as well. So there might be something to look out for. I can't imagine anyone would report Frownie. One more joke and I just might, Conga says. Oh no. I've never been in an IKEA, Mile Hyrule says. Well, if it helps, I didn't actually believe you. The only food I associate with IKEA is Swedish meatballs, but I also can't remember if I've eaten them. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is like, that's what I thought. If we had anything at IKEA, it would probably be you ordering the Swedish meatballs, because I would be too scared to eat them. I kind of think we have, though. I kind of think that that happened. So I thought I thought I liked Swedish meatballs because when I was growing up, my mother had a recipe that she called Swedish meatballs. Apparently, Swedish food is very different in the dimension my mother comes from. I learned when I grew up. I'm getting ruined. I am getting ruined by everything in the game tonight. I paid $50 Australian for delivery. Daylight robbery, Sparrow says. I bought Peeps today, Mile High Roll says. Jelly bought Peeps today. She bought a Peeps Squishmallow. She didn't buy real Peeps. I'm not very enthusiastic about Peeps myself. I'm not really crazy about Marshmallow. There's it's very rare that I eat anything with marshmallow in it. Were they soda flavored Peeps? Sirac of Lamb asks. I'd try those. I'd 100% try a cola flavored marshmallow. I think that's the problem. I think I need to seek out more flavored marshmallows. I do love Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispie treats have marshmallow in them, and they are wonderful. I'd walk across glass for a Rice Krispie treat. That should be a new slogan for Rice Krispie treats. I'd walk across glass for a Rice Krispie treat. I guess that's one I haven't busted out in a while. Oh, a Squishmallow is a brand of like pillow plushie. They like pillow-sized plushes. And they make all kinds of animals and characters. No. No, I felt the urge to watch Die Hard. That's kind of what inspires. That's kind of what inspires that hyperbole. Because all the punishment Bruce Willis's feet go through in that movie. I didn't mean Street Beat, did I? No, Buddha Fingers. We haven't even switched over to C64 yet. We're doing one run of Battletoads tonight to kick things off, and then it's all C64 all the way down. I have a copy of Street Beat. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna work. Fingers crossed. I have California Games, I have Beachhead, and I have Street Beat. California Games was easy. It actually comes with the C64 Mini, so I didn't have to track that one down. Yeah, it's not a physical tape. It's a .tap file. But it loads just like a tape. Well, you know, maybe not all, but you get a lot of realistic loading time with it. I never loaded an actual tape on the C64. I don't know how long they typically take to load in. I mean, a tape can have like 45 minutes of information per side, right? I can't imagine. Did it really take 45 minutes to load a C64 game off of a cassette tape? 5 to 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. We'll forgive you if you have a really good level 11 run and just have to try again, Zergling says. No, if I'd started the stream earlier, I would leave room open for a second run, but running late tonight. I can't be as flexible. Being Frownie tapes are not out of the question. I wish I wish I had the everything it takes to own and maintain a physical C64, collection. I came very close to going that route. There was someone close to my area selling off of their C64 collection a year or two ago, and we were talking, but we couldn't meet on a price. So I kind of almost bought my way into one. I didn't want to pay what they were asking because the disk drive that came with it was broken, and that was something I would have to replace, and then it's a pretty big risk on whether or not any of their software worked. So without the disk drive to be able to check any of it out. But c'est la vie. Imagine paying for C64 Contra. Ow, I sprained my wallet. Who is it again that could make it to stage 11? It's certainly not me. Want to know why they have this stuff in the ship? Because rare. Does this take place inside of a spaceship? Looks like... I thought we were underground. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Hey, the Wheel of Scorching. For the Inferno? I like the way you think, Dead Zergling. I had Thai basil stir fry for dinner. It didn't taste very spicy to me. So I don't know if I made it weak somehow, or if I am just not in a weak to spicy mood tonight. But we'll see what happens to me. I think this is going to be the last night with this particular configuration of the wheel. It's not going to change a whole lot, but it will be a little bit different next week, I do believe. Jelly beans! Alright, the wheel on the wheel! The best part of the wheel. So we've got 5 options on the mini wheel for different types of jelly beans. They're kind of scattered. They're these Bean Boozled beans. The Fiery 5 Challenge. And we've landed on... I think it's just barely. I don't know what the green is. The green is Sriracha. What does the Sriracha bean look like? Solid color, kind of orangish. Not translucent. Okay. So, Sriracha Jelly Bean. Here we go. Is that really what Sriracha tastes like? It tasted very grass-like at first. Now there's more flavors. But the first thing I thought I tasted was grass. It's got a little heat to it. It's probably about as hot as like a... Like a really hot cinnamon candy. It's probably about that level of intensity. So chewy. The jelly beans, they get stuck in my teeth. I have to chew them forever. Alright, pretty underwhelming. But hey, there have to be some duds on the wheel where there's nothing at risk. I'm glad it was a double wheel, even if you got grass-flavored cinnamon. Yeah, that's kind of what I got. Cinnamon-flavored grass. Grass-flavored cinnamon. Sriracha is the breath of the wild of sauces for me, Mile Hyrule says. If you like sriracha, I will never let you cook for me. I don't know that I like or dislike it. I never use it. So I guess by default, I don't know. I'm indifferent. I'll remember to pick up a bottle, though, to leave it out on the counter if you ever come over for a visit, Mile Hyrule, though. So you won't pester me for some impromptu food. It's... Oh no, I'm joking. It's my anti-hospitality decoy. Hey Doe, welcome in. How's Battletoads? Battletoads is going rough right now. I'm on a bad run. We're just doing one run of it tonight. So I'm glad you were able to come by early enough to catch it. Sriracha's okay when no other options are available, Zergling says, but definitely not my go-to spice. I'm sure I've tried it at some point, but I don't really have any distinct memory of what it's like. Wow, this is bad. To have an empty heart? That always breaks my heart. Having an empty heart up there is the worst. I can always at least lie to myself about how I'm doing until I see that. That bean was worse than I thought. It made me sneeze. Ooh. My way matters the pause jam match the tempo of each level. I don't know, Sparrow. I haven't checked. I would imagine that it's just one. I would imagine that it's always the same, though. Sometimes I hear it and think it's very slow. That is notably faster. I don't know, I really wasn't listening to it when I paused on the other level. I was having a spice attack. It's going to be somewhat difficult to prove. I mean, you've probably spent the most time of any of us listening to it lately, working it into your mix. Whoa! Double tap to run is the worst. Somnium, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Hope you are well. Welcome to the endless first playthrough of Battletoads. Pretty sure it's the same on all levels. That's what I would have thought too, but I don't have the I don't have the ear for music, nor have I ever paid attention. I don't know, I'll try and pause on each level and we'll see. Though, I'm probably not going to be able to remember how fast or slow it was from level to level myself. My only question is, why would it be different level per level? Because I imagine that it's pulling the song from the same place each time. So, like, is there a hardware reason why it would have to, like, one file of the song would have to speed up or slow down? Because if it does match, it's probably not intentional, right? I know I didn't play it very long there, but it seemed the same to me during the boss music. Yuck. Play it again for a few bars. .125 BPM, alright. Maybe you want to grab it on this level. Sounds the same speed. Felt the same speed to me. Well, I'll keep pausing every time we hit a new level, because the music's gonna change up. I don't know if any other levels have the same music as Stage 7. I can't go backwards, so... I know level music gets reused, but I can't list for you offhand which levels have the same music. Music's like the one part of games that I'm always kind of like underappreciating. I enjoy good video game music in the moment, but I'm not good at like building strong connections for like which songs go on which levels and whatnot. Even with stuff like Castlevania on the NES, like I've played that hundreds of times in just the past year. And I've heard those songs over and over and over again. But like if you played each of the tracks for me, I'd have a very hard time telling you which track was from which level. Hey, thank you for the follow, Somnium. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. Bummer. Bummer to be zapped by that tadpole. These other oh no. These other tadpoles get me all the time. But that one, I feel like I'm pretty solid against those two in particular. I think the last reading was wrong, too. I was using software that was trying to match that of a song playing. This track is more like 120 BPM. Do you need me to pause so you can catch another baseline measurement? Don't let my silly test get in the way of gameplay. I mean, experiments, you know. I'll pause for science. I hope that was good enough. I was waiting for your cue. $122.5. It seemed to be going on for a while though, so. I was matching the metronome in Ableton Live to it. This is unacceptable. This is the worst. Why? I'm so much better than this. Ugh. It is all falling apart. Oh, look, a cute duck. There's nothing cute about those ducks. I see entirely through their facade. Nothing suspicious. Welcome in, Karma. Great to have you here. I want some smoked duck breast. I don't think I've ever eaten duck before, so I don't know why these ones are so angry at me. I don't think I've ever had it. I would remember. They're angry that I haven't tried duck. If I was stuck in there, I'd be angry too. I mean, a lot of video games have like a sewer level. Like, at least the water here seems to be pretty clean. Aside from whatever chemical is dyeing it to make it so blue. Here's your chance, Sparrow, to take the BPM of it on this level. It's about the same. I thought it felt about the same to me. I was actually tapping along with it. Smoked duck breast. Any other way, I'm not a fan of. I'll keep an eye out for a smoked option if I'm ever somewhere that serves duck. Peking duck is glorious. Very ceremonious too, Sparrow says. They all sound the same to me, Conga says. There's music in this level. Welcome in, Facet Raccoon. Hope you are well. I don't have much of an ear or mind for capturing the music when I'm playing a video game. Like, yeah, like I said, like I was saying, it doesn't stick with me very well, other than just appreciating it in the moment. Or hating it in the moment if it's really terrible. But I'm given to believe I have a fairly good sense of rhythm. That's at least what I'm typically told whenever I have occasion to actually play music with other musicians. Which I would hope to be the case, because rhythm is basically all I play. Is the rhythm guitar. I will say, though, I don't actually ever think in BPM, because I have never used a metronome. Good rat race. Anytime we can make it through without losing a life, I'm overjoyed. I feel like I've actually beaten this boss a time or two now without losing a life as well. I still usually die a time or two, but it's not impossible that I will clear him without dying. Well, I'm definitely going to die right now. Yuck. He killed me and he's not even moving. I'm the worst Battletoad ever. I get killed by a stationary boss. Rigged, Sir Rackablam says. Does sometimes feel that way. Well, we had fun with Battletoads tonight, my friends. Time to move over to Commodore 64 and enjoy some of that. This is over. How's that ever gonna help me, Zergling, on my path to becoming a Battletoads speedrunner, though? I've got to do it in the fastest way possible. Old Frownie back in Frowntown. Failing thousands of times, saving all that time. Oh, I'm doing bad tonight. I'm doing bad tonight. Reminds me of when me and some fellow modders were arguing over how to most efficiently solve a problem for hours. That even doing manually the worst way possible would have taken 20 minutes. So I played Echo the Dolphin. For anyone not familiar with that game. The last level of that game is a 6 to 7 minute long auto-scroller maze, at the end of which you have to fight a boss. And it's very easy to die in both situations, but even if you make it to the boss, there's no checkpoint, so if you die, you have to go back to the beginning of the maze and do the auto-scroller again. And when I was trying to beat Echo the Dolphin, I was stuck on that level / boss for 21 hours. And apparently there's a password you can use that takes you directly to the boss. So people were telling me, you've cleared the maze, you've done it so many times, clearly you've proven you can do it. Why not just use the password and fight the boss? Well, this is why. It's the same thing that's broken inside of me. That makes me not cheese the Klingerwinger. So I'll spend the rest of my life on Battletoads. Hold my controller upside down. To be fair, that auto-scroller made you pretty miserable. It sure did. Oh, I'm not in the zone tonight. Gonna grab a snack before you see 64. All right, Conga, you might have a little bit of time. You might miss a little bit of it, but we are done with Battletoads, my friends. Once again, I am conquered. I didn't even do okay at stage 11. That was pretty much as bad as it's ever been. I have faith you will figure out how to fight your way out of a paper bag in 2024. Doe. Yeah. I feel that one, Doe. Oh, it's just so rough. There will be more Battletoads next week. Maybe. Maybe even a dedicated Battletoads night. Just run after run after run after run. I don't know. I've talked about doing that. I've yet to really make it happen. But, could be the kind of thing I need. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm so bad at it. Master Tuesday, welcome in Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. You are not in time for Battletoads, but you are just in time for C64. We're going to switch our hardware over. try out a few games over there. GG, easy, Losses says. What's on the C64 menu? So we've got California games, Street Beat, and Beachhead have been recommended to me to try out. So I'm going to try and do at least those 3, and then I've got a handful of other things that will hopefully be interesting as well. But those are the things that I'm hoping to do all 3 of tonight. Alright, I wanted to do all of this without having to get up, but I don't think I can turn off my TV from here. Nope, my arm is not that long. I'll be right back with you. Thank you for the hydrate conga. And thank you for the follow, Karma. Sorry it took me forever to catch that, but I definitely appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, C64 is on the other side of the my setup here, so we're gonna go for sort of a mirror image kind of a situation. I've only played California games on NES and was underwhelmed, to be honest. To be honest, Losses, I expect to be completely underwhelmed. I'm not really playing California games expecting to be impressed. I'm kind of just playing it. Well, I'm kind of just playing it for Sparrow. The music inspired him to make a song, so I thought I'd play it. It was a one-time rental on the NES. I'm pretty sure we had California games when I was a kid, and I don't remember spending very much time at all playing it, but I think we might have had it because when I looked up the Footbag game when Sparrow started talking about the song that he was working on. It looked very familiar to me, so I think I've played that. Which means I've probably at least tried to play California games as a kid. Alright, so I'm going to be unplugging and plugging a lot of stuff in here. Just a heads up, there could be a sudden loud noise or something, so I'm giving you a warning now. Looks like my mic still works. Wow, that's loud. I don't know where that's going to need to be. Oh. Well, it's okay.